Okay, so the Avengers Doomsday trailer's just come out. I was genuinely in the middle of editing a video about Avengers Doomsday and how I'm not excited for it. Let's see if this changes anything. Okay, Xavier's. Obviously, makes sense. We're getting the X-Men.
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter before this day is done.
Okay,
We shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
I've fought with many warriors in my time. They were far stronger than all of us put together, and they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one.
Oh, he looks cool. Gambit gets Shang-Chi.
Everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing
Loki!
if we do not stand together. Put aside your petty squabbles.
Herbie. That looks cool.
Presume nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters. Mark my words. We're going to need a miracle.
Please.
Hey, pal.
Don't be wearing that fuck-ass t-shirt.
Awesome.
No! Give him a fucking suit. They couldn't get IMAX. Great. I don't know if I care. Okay. Thoughts. It looks pretty alright. I'm going to go into it more in the video that I'm quite literally editing, that I now have to add a new bit to because there's a damn trailer out. I don't know, really, how I feel about this, which is odd. I should be happy. I'm happy to see them all together. There is always the novelty of, oh my god, they're all hanging out together. But, you know, how... I hate that Steve isn't wearing a suit. Even when he wasn't Captain America, he had a suit. Give him a damn suit. The fuck-ass t-shirt I'm not here for. Big emphasis on Thor. Kinda makes sense. Maybe he'll die. Maybe Thor will be done. I'd be okay with that. Not much for Doom. We've had another poster off Robert Downey Jr. as well, so there is that. Fantastic Four jackets still look a bit odd, gotta be honest. Why do they need another layer? Whatever. The Thunderbolts look great because they're the Thunderbolts. I know they're not the Thunderbolts, they're the new Avengers, but whatever. We see Cassie, we see Scott. We haven't seen Scott in years. Loki, of course I'm happy to see him. I'm always going to be happy to see Loki. Shang-Chi versus Gambit was genuinely probably the best part about that trailer. And that means a lot coming from me, who isn't happy that we're having Gambit at all. I'm not happy we've got any of the X-Men, but they all look pretty good. The Mystique effect looks pretty good. We've, obviously, Charles and Eric. They didn't do much, but they're there. Scott's suit looks great. You have to give it to them. That looks good. Let's have a... So we've got Xavier School. Charles, something's happening outside. Cool times, good for him. We get shots of Doom, which looks pretty alright, gotta give it to him. We haven't, from what I could tell, had like a good look. I like that the Watchtower has the new Avengers logo. Then we get Reed, Ben, Johnny, and Thor, which means Thor's probably gone to get them or something. I'm assuming Sue is stood behind them. Don't know why Sue wouldn't be. Editor Adam here. I'd just like to point out something that I didn't notice earlier. Those three are the ones who know who Cap is, like who have seen Steve, and obviously it's those two specifically that know Steve. And Steve was with, at the end of the trailer, he's with Thor on the what looks like the Fantastic Four ship. So this could be Steve coming out and them meeting Steve again. Back to ya. We get Cap, Bucky, and Ant-Man. It's good to see that Sam and Bucky have made up since whatever legal dispute was going on in Thunderbolts. We get all of them together. Is Bob here? That's my main concern. Where is he? I'm just looking for him in any way I can. Where is the boy? Alexi in his fuck-ass tracksuit. Thor looking exactly like he did in Infinity War, of course. Namor, good to see him back. Obviously Shuri and Baku. More Black Panther suiting. Thor. Somebody more knowledgeable than me will probably know who this is or what it's supposed to be. Okay, we're getting Thor versus Doom. That's inside the mansion. Scott, who looks awesome. Like, I've got to give it to them. I'm happy we've got a decently comic accurate looking Scott. Shang-Chi versus Gambit, I can back. Because as much as I don't want Channing Tatum to be my Gambit, well, to be the Gambit, the power effects and stuff look good. And Shang-Chi, sick. We got Loki holding this, which, with his face on it, obviously his tree thing, but how is he not in the tree? Because Tom Hiddleston has said it picks up after Loki, so don't know what's going on there. Clearly got stuff going on with this lot. Hey, Joaquin's here! Yeah, I'm happy he's here. Good for him. We've already seen some of this interaction, but it's Sue's there now with the rest of it. This does look very volumey. I don't know how I feel about so much use of the volume for this, but whatever. Thunderbolts. So it's clear that it's everybody then going to get the X-Men or whatever's going on with that. I'm happy there's Herbie. Herbie's the best. That's adorable. Yeah, we've got Yelena. So, New Avengers, we got everybody. This will be once those lot have all teamed up. This Mystique looks good. I've got to be honest. I'm happy she's got clothes on. You know, as she always should have. And again, this effect. If we just mute it. That's sick. Like, that's really good. Then we get them fighting. Charles, Mags. This has concerned me. Oh, Phil. This is concerning. What's going on with Johnny, my boy? What's he doing? I can only assume Sue. What's going on here? Are they okay? If they're not, I will cry. Yeah, because it seems to be their normal suits with just a jacket on top, and I don't know how I feel about it. I also miss her having, like, slightly 60s styled hair. It's very straight. Shuri, we get a shot of Cap. Yeah, there has been a distinct lack of Cap so far. Yeah, Gambit and... Okay, Fantastic Four. He's just doing what he does in Marvel Rivals. This shot, which again was sick when it first came out. Namor having a fuck about. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of how he looks. What is this? Give him a proper outfit, I beg. There's also just no explanation of how he's here, which I guess they'd have to give it away, but come on. I continue to have mixed feelings on Avengers Doomsday. Shock horror. I think I'll continue working on the video I was working on. I'll get this out and then I'll continue working on the video that I was working on because I don't think my opinions have changed much. Anyway, there will be more Doomsday, Marvel, whatever coverage coming over the next months. So subscribe, like, whatever you want to do. Comment what you're thinking about this if you're as iffy on it as I am. I'll see everybody next time.
Okay, bye.